Hey everybody. Shout out to the Hermitcraft stream for ending right on time so I could start streaming and all their viewers come in to watch. I hope everybody's had a good start to the weekend and a good end of the week. We're about to hop back into the hardcore series to see if we can get it done this time. Hey Kirsten, how are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope your week was good. Your weekend's been off to a good start. We've got some big popcorn news, but I'm going to wait till we get a few more of our people in here, and we'll go head over there. Is salami my favorite food? It's my favorite lunch meat, for sure. Favorite food? It's not really a meal, but definitely the favorite lunch meat. You're feeling better? Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's get this world created and see where we are going to go. It didn't last too long, though. That's good. I do have salami on pizza. Yes, I do like salami on pizza. Yes, the popcorn news is, what is this spawn? All right. I guess we can get wood, though. No other option but to get the wood. Yes, the popcorn news, I unlocked a new skill set, we'll say, so I'm excited to show that off. You just got pizza with salami on it. Well, good choice. That is a good choice. I don't know what I was watching the other day, but I had it on in like the background, and they were like yelling something about salami, and I literally reacted like it was my name. I was like, oh, nope, that's not me. We're getting too into it. We're becoming the character. I mean, we look alike. Different outfits, though. I am salami. You're right. I should respond to it. That is the gamer tag. That's been my gamer tag for, I don't know, a long time, because it used to be the old channel. It was not salami, but it's been salami for, I don't even know, 10 years, probably longer. No, it must be 10 years. Hey, Trina, welcome in. Just telling Kirsten we got a fun popcorn update, so I'm going to show that off in a little bit here. We're just going to get started in this world, and then we'll head over to the other one for just a second to check in on popcorn. Popcorn and some friends, I should say, not just popcorn. We made some updates. 6 viewers on Twitch. That's new. What's going on, everybody? YouTube's usually the main place. All right. We are going to, what's up with that? That sheep looked a little weird. We're going to try our best to be safer this time around. We're going to be a little bit more cautious. Came from the Discord server. Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping in. Popcorn Path finds 2 adult chicks. I think you're exactly right, Kirsten. I created a little spot for them. So, they're not, well, okay, they're a little trapped, but not horribly trapped. But it keeps them contained so he can't run away. Because I don't want Popcorn to get lost again. He was going through it. Popcorn has a few friends, actually. Let's, before we get too ahead of ourselves with this, let's hop over to the Forever World, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Sarah, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, long time no see. Yes, streams have been kind of hitting on on the hardcore world, just because in between episodes, I don't have a lot going on besides like boring terraforming and things. So I figure we do something a little bit different. All right, let's check in here. Let's go chatting. Hello, big face. Fix the hair. All right, let's hop into the other world real quick. So if you've been watching the episodes, I created a resource pack for the sniffer for Shy Guy, so he sounds like a shy guy. So I tried my hand at creating a resource pack to retexture, and it worked. So Popcorn and his friends have a little area over here, and Tori in the Discord said that Popcorn should be the mayor. So I ran with that. There he is. Popcorn, get out of the bush. People want to see you. He's got a little mayor's hat on. Popcorn the mayor. And then here's his friend Butter. Trina, you inspired that name. And then I just went with like snacks or like movie theater things. Milk Dud, Marshmallow, Twizzler. I think this guy's name's Nacho. I don't know. But yeah, I modeled or retextured the skin. It's a little glitchy, but I retextured the skin so that Popcorn would have a little top hat on. Thank you. It was fun, and it was actually super easy. So that's something that I think I'll do a little more of as like stuff gets added to the world. Yes, the one you drew looked like Butter, so Butter became real. Yeah, it was I spent like a few hours. I was like, to be honest, I was really bored at work, and I spent like an hour trying to learn Blockbench, which allows you to like retexture like that. So it was a new skill unlocked, and we'll try to do some other things, I guess, as they come up. I don't really have something in mind right now, but I don't know. It unlocks a lot of potential. All right, so similarly to the last time we did this, our last attempt, we are going to try to find a village. I do. I like the retextures of the baby mobs. I think it doesn't like... This world looks crazy. This is a default world. Again, we're having the same thing that went on last time. I'm just going to hop in the boat and try to get to a more simple land so we're not wasting a bunch of hunger. But yeah, I think it adds like just a little bit of fun to the game. It makes sense for the babies to look different than the adults, so I like it. Yeah, if you got any suggestions through any of the videos, doesn't have to be right now, but throw them my way, because I would like to try something else. I think it was worth the time. Trina, the plan for this go around is to survive as long as possible. I think if we get to a place where we were last time, I'll probably hold off going to the Nether right away. We got that fortress right away, and we weren't ready for it. That wither hit us one time and brought us down to, I think, 1.5 hearts before the wither effect even kicked in. So we'll just be a little bit more prepared. That's kind of the plan. But step 1 is going to remain the same, and that's going to be find a village. We're going to be more patient this time. We are going to be more patient. This terrain is so odd. Again, this is just a default world. Yeah, I was definitely rushing it. I think we're, at the very least, we're going to get some sort of enchantments on the armor. I did not realize that, what is that? Shipwreck? Let's check it out. I did not realize that the wither skeletons would hit that hard. And that guy, like, dropped from the ceiling, just landed on me. The Discord is popping off. A lot of people coming in. A lot of people coming in from the SMP application. And it's good, you know, but I did want to create that other channel because I know that's, like, not what everybody's in there for, you know. Let's just get all of this. But I had to kind of make it clear. This will help. I had to make it clear in the Discord and on my channel as well. I had to make a post on the channel about the age restriction on the SMP. And I think my thing, like, since, don't have any air. Yep. Since we're talking about that, I'll be the first to say, like, if anybody has faith in young people, I have faith in young people. But at the end of the day, you know, let's be honest. You can see it in my eyes. I'm almost 30. I'm not playing Minecraft with, you know, I can't play Minecraft with teenagers on my server. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a full grown man. So I just kind of had to set that boundary, you know. It is what it is. All right, where are we going here? Let's see if we can get this treasure. Yeah, obviously people are, or you can tell people are interested, which is good. Still working through the applications to, like, give everybody a fair shot. But I've gotten some good ones, which is good to see. That's just going to clog up my inventory. I definitely don't need that. Okay, are we thinking it's maybe right here? Nope. Where are this map? That's just like the worst spot for it to be. Right on the edge. I'm not sure where that even is. Interesting. I'm, like, not on this map at all. Do we think it was that way? Yeah, absolutely. It's good to have options. And I'll be honest, I'm being picky. I'm being picky. I am trying to find unique people that I think not only I would enjoy watching, but that my audience would enjoy seeing me play with. So it's not going to be just let in whoever submits an application, you know. Want to be sure that we're getting the right people. These are people that, like, that I intend to play with pretty regularly, right? So gotta make sure we all mesh. Somebody tell me if I'm dumb. I don't understand. Yep, we're being thorough. I've got a whole system set up for the applications. I'm looking for about 10. I would like to be a good mix of male and female. I don't want to have, I don't want to just hit one demographic, you know? I want to make sure everybody's like represented. So yeah, we're being thorough. We're being a little selective too, but I think it's important if we want to create something that we're proud of. Okay. I'm chalking this up to being not worth it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. I appreciate your appreciation. How have classes been going, Sarah? Slow down a little bit? Still going full force? Got our first egg. Maybe we can get a hardcore popcorn. The best part about that texture pack is it, whatever, what am I trying to say? If a chicken is named popcorn, or a baby chicken, if a baby chicken is named popcorn, it will get that top hat. So popcorn can transcend the forever world. We're just going to go in this direction and see where it takes us. The funny part with, like I said, I have this whole process for the applications and I've got it all laid out and how I review them. The amount of incomplete applications is honestly unbelievable. It's like they'll fill out some of it and then like leave the YouTube channel blank, or they won't submit a video, or the video will be like nothing like what I asked for. So that's kind of why I had to go to the that's why I kind of had to go to the post with like, you know, 18 or up, because I had an inkling that many of those applications were coming from kids. Go mining under a mushroom island. I mean, if I find one, a village. If I find one, I'll definitely do that. I think that's using your the resources you're provided to the best of our ability. So if we stumble upon one of those, I've got no problem mining under that. Yeah, if I find one, I'd be pretty lucky, but I would definitely take advantage of it, 100%. But we did stumble upon a village fairly early, which is good. Hopefully this village is better than the one we found in our last attempt. I've got an, so this week's video that'll be out on Wednesday, it's kind of focused on just like taking a breath with the launch of the SMP. I've been extremely busy, like in the background, getting all that stuff ready. As some of you saw the website I made, getting the server configured, getting the video shot, the applications, you know, it's just been really busy. So this week's video is focused on taking a breath. And so we've had a bunch of little projects, but a lot of those little projects have come from community suggestions. So we got Popcorn as the mayor. We got Butter the chicken. Kirsten, you suggested a horse stable next to the tavern. I built that today. And then we're going to do the world map thing that we kind of worked on last week. Where are all the chests in this village? I mean, do we take a brewing stand? I guess. Could be useful. We'll take a pumpkin too. Yeah, I made it was just like, it's like a little tiny one. Just because I was kind of just focusing on tiny projects. But I like it. It holds a couple horses. It's got like a feeding trough and like a watering hole. It's a nice little build. Ooh, there we go. Bundle. Let's go. Okay. We'll stuff our food in there. Suspicious stew. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Okay, and then there's this house. Ooh, that one has a chest too. And then I think we'll try to head into the mine, see what we can do. They really are. On the side. Ow. Oh, hello, big head. Awesome. Another bundle. Couple gold nuggets. I don't know. Could use those for something. And I guess that's it. All right. Let's see if we can find an entrance to a mine. Actually, you know what we should do? It would be smart to get a cat, right? Creepers, get some creepers away from us. You're obsessed with the horse in Minecraft. Well, I'm sorry every time Nick comes in this chat, I end up killing one. I didn't know you were attached to them. I might have to rethink my actions. All right, let's get a couple fish and see if we can get a cat. My favorite biome? It's a good question. I tend to build in plains because I like having the landscape around me. So I like being in plains just with the mountains like surrounding me. Very distressing. All right, well, I'll have to rethink that. I apologize. But for a long time, IDK, for a long time, it was the Savannah. When that first came out, I was building every single base in the Savannah biome. I still kind of like it. I don't know why I was so obsessed with acacia wood, but now that you can, or now that there's so many other wood options, it's not as exciting to me, but I still like the Savannah biome as well. It's that's probably a #2 spot for me. Yeah, I know. But I was playing when it was added to the game, and it was a new thing, so I just like latched onto it, probably like Kirsten latched onto horses when they were added. The new things are always fun and shiny. So yeah, I don't know. It's stuck with me. Let's see if we can get one of these cats. Keep the creepers away from us at least. Now, of course, when I go looking for them, there's one. It kind of looks like Luigi. We'll try to get him. Mr. Cat. Where are you going? Will you be my friend? Yes. All right. Follow me. Okay. A little bit of protection. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right, Kirsten. It's like anything new and shiny is, yeah, it's like your new favorite thing, right? It's all you can think about. All I could think about was building bases in savanna biomes. Worst things to latch on to, I guess. Yeah, the cats sleep on you. I don't know if they do. Maybe they don't in Bedrock. I'm not sure. One of the, recently I've been feeling like Mojang has been trying to make Bedrock and Java more similar, but with the latest snapshot, with the sulfur cubes, they're so weirdly different. Like certain blocks do completely different things in Bedrock versus Java. It just makes no sense to me. Oh yeah, they bring you stuff, right? I so rarely walk around with a pet, but I've been trying to. This is the thing I hate about bundles. You can't. You can't. Oh, you can do that. Okay. Never mind. I take back my my complaints. Okay, how do I grab that then? Right click. Yeah. Hello. They also sit on furnaces, I guess, because it's warm. That makes sense. We're going to let some food cook up, and then we're going to try to get down into the mines and, get a few pieces of iron, hopefully find some diamonds. Definitely need some torches. But we got plenty of sticks and things, so we'll be good. See if we can get some flint while we wait. So they're just like real cats. The cats are probably the most well thought out mob in the game. They act exactly as you would expect a cat to act. A shield, duh. Yes, Trina, thank you. I meant to do that last time and I totally forgot. All right, we'll cook up this lamb as well. I don't need those. This guy hopefully will save us. We have projectile protection on our leggings, so that's good. We're definitely more set up than we were last time. Yes, between the shield and the leggings, we should be feeling pretty good. All right, pick that stuff up. Let's do some torches. All right. Let's see if we can't find a way down into the caves. We could do copper again. I did do that last time, but I don't know. We found iron pretty quick. I could regret that. We'll see. One of the things about my Forever world that like I didn't notice until like episode 4 or 5 is I've got no rivers anywhere near me. So there's just no water, which I kind of, I wish there was. Should I get a dog too? I'll need some bones for that. But that would probably help. No cave entrances so far. Every time I think I find one, it's just another river. We're going to collect some eggs, though, just in case. And we'll get that sugar cane while we're thinking about it. There's some other things we need that... We've got leather. We've been collecting leather for books. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. We will see. A lot of these chicken groups. I know, there's... Yeah. This guy is just meowing up a storm. So he really is like Luigi. Luigi has gotten a lot better, but back in his youth, oh my god. The dude would meow, I mean, basically like this for hours just to hear himself talk, I guess. What is that? Let's see, that looks like a, where you would get like a sniffer egg, but I don't have the brush. The cat does not need to meow every 20 seconds. You're totally right. Same thing with like the Happy Ghast. You can't even keep it anywhere near you because it's just making that moaning sound like literally every 5 to 10 seconds. Not a fan. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. There'll be a cave over here. If not, we'll just dig down. Parrots. God, I don't know. The parrots are... I have a couple in the greenhouse. They were such a pain to get over there. There's some suspicious gravel. I guess I didn't really have a reason to come over. Oh, there's a chest. That's fine. I hear a drown. I don't want to deal with a drown, so we're going to leave. And we're just gonna... What was that? We're just gonna go down into the mines. Oh, that's a nice little arch. Alright. Let's get this. I'm not gonna worry about bringing the boat. We'll just go down here. That's a beautiful thing of Minecraft. Within a couple hundred blocks, you can see the best and worst random generation of your life. There's like random blocks floating in the sky, and then you get like a beautiful natural arch. I think Minecraft's world generation is one of the reasons why I like it is, at least to me, so timeless. You can always find something different. That'll be, the seed picking will be a big group decision for the SMP. Want to make sure that... Why did he just... Oh, Kirsten. Thank you for following on Twitch, Kirsten. I was like, what was that bell? I haven't heard that in a while. Let's see. What is going on here? I thought my cat, like, discovered something. Let's stop that. That's really annoying. Okay. Can we... You know what? We're just going to redirect here. It scared me. Okay, we got water that way. Do we also have water this way? No. All right, we can keep going down. Did a notification come up on the screen? Or just the bell? I'm never like looking over there to make sure that's still working. There are too many underwater caves. Okay. It's working. That's good. Those took a long time to set up back when I was doing that, so I'm glad that they work. The YouTube ones I don't think can function until I like reach the member status or whatever it is, or partner. It's either partner or partner or member. There's 2 levels to it. First level is like 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And then the second level is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So we've got the subscribers down. We're just working on the watch hours. And then we can unlock those things, which will be really fun. It's kind of my goal for this year. We're slowly on our way with the watch hours. It's a lot. That video watch time is no joke. No iron yet. Very disappointing. You know, I kind of realized that with the Twitch chat, it definitely responds faster. I think on YouTube, I'm almost positive I have the lowest latency selected. I don't know. I think Twitch is just has settings for that. I'll have to double check though, because it is annoying. Mont, what's up? Using that emoji, I see. Or the emote. We got gold before we got iron. And yeah. Almost broke that. Then it clicked in my mind that I can't break that yet. We need some iron first. I appreciate you utilizing your benefits with the Prime. How have we not? All I want to do is break into a cave. And now we're getting to the point where I feel like we're not going to. I haven't even heard a cave besides the underwater one. No, I've got stone still. We are feeling very much like a peasant. B. Wenzel with the full benefits as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what are we doing? This is nuts. No iron at all. Kirsten, thank you for the prime. There's some iron. You summoned it. Yes. B. Wenzel, you got your shout out. There's some more. The Twitch chat is finally alive, guys. It only took 3 months of streaming, but we're there. Now, we haven't been doing it for that long, have we? I don't think so. Maybe 2 months. Iron for the win. Okay, let's let that cook up. So then we can start strip mining, I guess. Maybe we'll just run into a cave. We need a base of operations, though. I guess we can keep doing this until this pick breaks. Look at that. Wow. All right. Well, it kind of stinks that that's okay. I'm going to make an iron pick, and then I'm immediately going to stop using it for the diamond pick. Look at that luck. And then we'll make a shield as well. All right. All right, cool. We can get our diamond pick, and we are already doing better than we were last time. Let that cook up for the shield. Oh, now we got a bunch of junk in our inventory. I don't even know how to make a shield. Okay. Now I know. Do that. I hear zombies, which is a good sign. Let's see. Wow, the inventory situation is dire. Do we have any more room in there? We do. I don't need this moss block. All right. Thank you. I made them myself. Today was a busy streamer's day. I donated to get a sign in the tunnel. But then I had something come up immediately, so I didn't get to see them put my sign up. Oh, I do have a second bundle. Thank you, Kirsten. You know what? All that's going in there. That. Sure. Oh, that's not stackable, so that can't go in there. Okay. All right. That helps. Okay, we heard a zombie. I don't know where, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who had it. I think I'm going to go back maybe tomorrow and just like scroll through the VOD and see if I can find it. But it'll be cool to have that in there in the world download once that comes out. And it's for a good cause. It was a good stream. And we're talking about the Gamers Outreach stream, the Hermitcraft stream. But, oh my god, they need a production company to help them with that stream. Like, there's no reason that, you know, a stream hosted by Mojang, from the biggest Minecraft creators in the world, they have all these games with multiple people, and then they've got 2 microphones. There should be a boom mic so you can hear everybody. Like, the technical difficulties is just crazy. Like, somebody help them. They need some production company to just like offer to help. But obviously the event was amazing. I wasn't sure if they put that guitar up for bid yet. I really wanted to bid on it, but it's probably going to go for over $1,000. And I don't got that kind of money to spend on that. I would probably willingly spend $500 on that guitar. It was super cool. It would just be an awesome piece of like memorabilia. But yeah, you know, not about to drop a bag on it. Finally found a cave. Doesn't look like it's a super big one. Do we have enough iron? Yes. Okay. Right click. All right, we're going to make a bucket, get some water. So we can water bucket clutch if need be. All right. Get these back out here. Whoa. Okay. We'll go down there. We do need to make some more torches, though. I really wish this cat would stop meowing. The D&D dice looked really cool. I have too many dice, or else I would also have bid on some of those. I think I will. You're going down. He's already on. You're going set to 10%, mister. Privileges have been taken away. Glow squid. Very nice. A zombie over there. Don't need him. Heard a spider. Don't know where. I'd like to get some more iron. I would like to get some more diamonds so we can kind of get that all settled. Hello, don't you see my cat? Why is my cat not working? Okay. I know, it sounds like Luigi, and that cat actually looks like Luigi. But, nope. Oh no! Okay. He's fine, he's fine. Yeah, it takes a lot to learn it, Trina, but I'm sure if you've been enjoying those streams, you can see that it's super fun. I'm turning that guy all the way down. I can still hear him like clear as day. No more sounds from him. And speaking of cats, my cat's trying to break into the room. So let's let him in for a moment. Iroh cameo. He's got to eat. Yeah. D&D is super fun, especially if you got the right group of people. I personally love it, but I am biased. What are you doing up there? This guy's supposed to be protecting me from creepers. Every time I turn around, he's hiding. Let's get some more gold for when we go into the nether. I think he is. That night vision isn't doing much for him, I guess. All right. Just want to make sure we're not missing any diamonds. There's some right there. That guy had a bow. All right, we're actually going to take all of this. I need to make sure I am not turning my back. Okay, do that for now. Oh no, oh no. No. What is the point of my cat? What is the point of the cat? Dang it. It one hit me. I had my shield up and I have a cat on me. I don't understand. Oh man. So rough. Here we go again. Hardcore is hard. Why? And we spawned on top of a tree again. That cat setup should have been foolproof. I'm not sure what the deal was with that. That's okay. Third time's a charm. First time was practice. Second time was practice. Third time's a charm. The cat was on a break. I should have known not to trust him. He did not seem interested in protecting me. Our bond hadn't formed yet, I guess. That's okay. On to the next. I don't know how people do hardcore worlds. I think I would cry if I spent like more than even a week working on a hardcore world and then it just got wiped out just like that. Oh well. Here we go again. Need some sheep. I think did I just see a village over there? Yes. on top of a mountain. No, I couldn't. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't even imagine. Day 9. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm telling you, like, I see these YouTubers that like lose their worlds after like, 5 years. There's no way I would crash out. Well, I'm not being a very good role model with it. I keep dying, but maybe if we all come together, one of us will beat it. All right. Got enough for a bed. Got some mutton. Let's head over to that village and we'll start again. Really? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I just always end up doing it because I just can't live without the Elytra. Even in this world, I want to like fly, but once we beat the Ender Dragon, I don't know. If we're feeling good about ourselves, we'll go find some Elytra, but that's a whole nother challenge. I think Iroh's trying to escape now. But I am not leaving myself unattended until I'm in the safety of a home. I should have just dug into the walls. Okay, we got to get all the way up this mountain. Yeah, that makes sense. If you got friends to help you with it, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Ender Dragon usually isn't too bad, though. I hate the Wither, though. I can't stand fighting the Wither. Let's get some for a furnace. Are you... I don't know where... Okay. He's given up for now. All right. Okay. New village. Hopefully promising. I don't like how my hotbar's set up here. I guess, again, we'll take that. Don't think there's a chest in this one. It was a nice day for weather. Went on a walk. Hung out outside. I actually mowed the lawn, which wasn't fun, but, you know, had to do it. Got lots done today. All right, Iroh, chill. I'm going to get into this house and you will be set free. He is a free cat. Today was the day for yard work. I had so many sticks in my yard from just like recent storms and stuff and like the winter. So I had a nice little fire and burned those while I mowed. Wasn't too bad. I always dread mowing and then it takes like an hour and everything is better. So it's worth it. It's just, yeah. The act of doing it always bothers me, but once I get to it, it's not too bad. All right, we need some coal. Take some of this as well. I don't know if there's anything that we can actually trade with this guy. We don't need redstone for anything. But you know what? Let's Let's make some bread since we don't have any coal. Oops. Oh, I messed that up big time. Okay. I've got the same issue. Ooh, black rabbit. The vines, the weeds. I can't get them under control no matter what I do. There's another cat, but I don't think I'm gonna come all the way back up here. I think this was a one-time visit. I think we're all in the same boat. I've also never beaten hardcore. Sounds like nobody else has either. So this is going to be a huge moment when it actually happens. But obviously at the rate I'm going, it's not going to happen anytime soon. But I don't know. I'm feeling this run. I think this is it. As part of me wants to try to jump into that little bit of water there. All right. Okay. I guess we just gotta start mining. There's some... Well, we found iron a lot faster. I'm telling you, like... Hardcore... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to mine iron there. I gotta take a breath. Yeah. Hardcore is I don't know, it's so much more difficult than you expect it to be. You don't think about how much you actually like die when you're playing. Especially in the early game, it's really just not a huge deal when you die, right? You get your stuff or you lose it and you didn't have much on you anyway. So that's just what I'm used to. I'm just used to being so careless. I think it is a good sign though, Trina. Hopefully the world is kind to us. Part of me wonders if I do the copper route, then it just feels like I'm wasting my coal and things. Right, it is like real life. It almost hurts as bad too. Let me be the first to tell you. It does not feel good to die in hardcore. Alright, let's see if we can find an actual entrance. Maybe over here. Let's just get that going, and then we do... Actually, let's do what we did last time. Let's make a shield right away. And then we'll cook up some of our food, and we'll go down to the mines. So what is it? It's like this? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll let that cook up real quick. We also need to make a bed. That's good. Guess we'll just turn the rest of that into sticks, and then we'll do torches with the rest of what we got there. There's so many horses around here. Come on. Come on. Want to know how much Minecraft time I've spent spam clicking a bed? I know. We can't say it 3 times. He appears. All right, we're getting somewhere now. I hate when it uses a new piece of coal like that. Just a waste. That's okay. Let's see here. You know, it's funny. I was talking about like being a YouTube partner earlier. I haven't even looked into what Twitch requires. I think we might actually be closer to being Twitch is easier, but I think we might be close to being a Twitch partner. I'm not sure. Have to do a little looking into that. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get those watch hours, though. I mean, even with some of my videos getting good views, I haven't even broken 1,000 yet. No, I'm not really close. I'm at like 700. So, yeah, it's not easy to hit those watch hours on YouTube. Got to keep people's attention, and that is not easy nowadays. I could make all my live streams public, and then maybe people would leave them running, but that just feels like it would muddy up the channel. And I'd rather get it, like, naturally, I guess. Depth Strider's cool. Blast Protection's good. Take any armor we can get. Yeah, watch time is just rough. Like, I think my most recent video that it's pretty average for my watch time, or the average watch time to be like 7 to 8 minutes. Typically my videos are like 20 to 30 minutes. So it's tough. But I guess, I don't know. You got to keep people's attention. But easier said than done, for sure. That looks promising over there. I think I'm going to head on that way. Get more eggs just for the hope to spawn popcorn in, but I don't want to do that till I know we can name him. With YouTube, though, once you hit that first level, Popcorn is the new mascot. One day when we have merch, we're going to have Popcorn merch sometime in the future. But once you hit that first level on YouTube, really all you unlock then is channel membership. So then you got to think of like, okay, what could you do to like, you know, like give enough so somebody would pay to be a channel member, right? That's hard. The only thing I can think of is like a member server and then maybe like early access to videos, you know, or a members only like channel in the Discord that you get like more sneak peeks and whatnot. But I don't know. It just, it's something I don't have to worry about right now. Ooh, favorite biome. Check it. It's something I don't have to worry about right now, but I would like to have a moment where I have to worry about it. It's, you know, it's what we're working towards. Guys, calm down. So yeah, it's just things to consider when that does come around. I've also never been a member on YouTube, which is why it's so hard for me to consider like what somebody would want, you know? I get it. Like I've done like Patreon before, and it's kind of the same concept. But most of the time when I do Patreon, it's not to get something in return. It's just because I really like that creator. When it is something in return, it's usually like something not necessarily physical, but like a digital file or something that I want. maybe like a 3D render or whatever. Um, so yeah, it's hard to consider like, right, what would draw somebody to spending money to be a member of your channel. I love those fat bunnies. I've said it 100 times. Got some more coal. The hardest part about this has been finding a cave entrance. I hate mining down because it just takes forever. You don't get anything good on the way. But that may be our next thing. I know. Once you get into a cave, it's like the iron isn't that hard to find, but when you're strip mining like I was, or mining down, staircasing down, it just does not come easy. All right. Let's get some torches. Guess we should keep getting coal while we can, just in case. And hopefully this ends up being a nice cave. We'll see. Can't make any promises, but be nice. It would help us do our thing. Okay, we can go left or right. Oh, road less traveled, right? Let's do this. That's why it's the road less traveled. We'll go right. And we're on the other side. At least we got one piece of iron. Another village. Mine as well. All right. Ow. Off we go. Maybe this village will have something nice for us. You can get some diamonds out of village chests. That would be nice. Save us the pain of having to find some ourselves. Popcorn got up on the main feed today. The art of popcorn got up on the main feed. The algorithm just kills me. It still is like doing pretty well on TikTok. Instagram, lowest video in weeks. YouTube, lowest video in weeks. TikTok, doing perfectly fine. Yeah, on the shorts, Kirsten made a little short showing off. Did I say popcorn? I didn't mean popcorn. Popcorn's on my mind. I don't know why that came to mind. I was talking about, I meant to talk about the fan art with that Trina made. Yeah. Popcorn will get up on the main feed on Wednesday when I show off his mayor's hat, and everybody's going to love it, I'm sure. Popcorn does sound good. I'm always in the mood for real popcorn. Yeah, employee of the month, yeah. Right. The one I posted a short a couple weeks ago. No, it must have been last week. It was last week, and it was of like me making the walls to the Forever World. It did okay on TikTok. It did same kind of okay on YouTube. On Instagram, it got 100,000 views. 100,000 views. My followers on Instagram went from like 100 to 600 in a week just from that video. It's so odd. I all the algorithms are so different from each other. It's so hard to find out or figure out. This is so weird. We are stacked on bread. You just never, like, I obviously try with the shorts. I try to post things that I think people will find interesting, right? That I think people will engage with. But you could hold a gun to my head. I can never guess which is going to be something that does well. All right, we might just be bread eaters. The algorithms are so strange. That's why I honestly I take time with like my titles and my thumbnails, but I do not try to chase it. I just genuinely don't know how. Some of our last few videos have done pretty well though. Like I think we're starting to pick up some momentum, which is really good. Like we're getting more and more new people coming in. And like you said earlier, Kirsten, like the Discord's been bringing in some new people. We're up to, I think, over 40 members in the Discord, which is super cool. I had no idea what would happen with that. So I've been obviously very happy with how that's turned out. And I hope it continues to grow. But yeah, they are just hard to manage. But yeah, it is amazing. It's nice. It feels good. The whole point is to continue to build a nice community, and I think we're doing that. I shouldn't have thrown that egg, just in case. What if popcorn would have come out? Would have been devastated. Okay, let's be careful here. Well, we're just gonna staircase. I think if like I was really chasing the algorithm, you would see my thumbnails would just be like AI generated slop. With just you know, my Minecraft character all like, you know, animated and like it just looks unnatural. I think that's what the algorithm wants. Yep. So do I, Kirsten. So do I. Can you tell? The algorithm is just filled with it. My feeds are just filled with it. So yeah, I want to continue to make something that you can tell a human made it. And if it has imperfections, good. You know, that's what makes it human. You are not invited. Hey, Chespy, thanks for stopping in. We're having a good stream. We did get one shot by a creeper, even though we had a cat with us and a shield. That's okay. This is attempt 3. We're doing good. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. I'm gonna check out. I don't know if tomorrow night maybe. I've got your newest video on my list. It's on my watch later. I just need to find some time. All right. Let's cook up some of this iron. Like I have a ton. We've got 3 pieces, but that's enough. We can at least get a pickaxe. And we can get rid of some of this stuff as well. At least this is a real cave. Did I use all of our sticks, though? Or did I put them in something? Thank you, Chespy. I appreciate the confidence. I'm feeling more and more confident with every person that tells me I can do it, so I feel like I have to prove something. That at this point, we gotta get it done. I must have used all my sticks. Genius move by me. Okay, we gotta get out of here then. Get this. We will come back down here. That's a good cave. That's a really good cave. I see diamonds. Okay. All right, we got to come back down here. Let's see if we can find our way out, which is always a joy when you dig down into caves, is finding the way you came in. Don't think we came from that way. And you know what? I'm going to knock this out. Follow the torches. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Get some more sticks and then we'll come back down. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Instead of embarrassing myself bouncing up and down in the water. All right. Hey, everybody. They wanted to come down with me, I guess. And there's a tree right there. This should get us enough sticks to do what we need. Did I really have 2 sticks that whole time, or did those just appear in my inventory? That's okay. We needed more than 2. We would have had to come back up anyway. All right. Let's go back where we just were. Get our iron pick. And then we're gonna venture down. Inventory, yes, you're right. It is real. I can stare at my inventory for hours. I'll like run back and forth, especially in the forever world. I'll run back and forth to my storage system 5 times and then realize I had the item on me the whole time. A few more pieces of iron. I guess I could have. Oh, I probably should just cook this up so we can get a sword, and then we can also get a bucket. Yeah, that's going to be so dangerous down there. There's some more diamonds. There's some there and there. Actually, that diamond block's super rare, isn't it? The diamond stone block. I'm pretty sure it's one of the rarest blocks in the game. I think emerald. Deep slate emerald, I think, is the rarest. But yeah. In the Forever World, I have a stone diamond. I have deep slate coal, which is also rare, but I don't have a deep slate emerald. I would definitely want to get that. It's on the list. All right, make a bucket. All right, cool. Throw that up there too. And then we can move on. Is there water above this? No, looked like it was dripping. All right, well. I guess we are just gonna... It's lapis, but we will need lapis if we want to enchant. Yeah, I am, Kirsten. I've got, right now they're at the blacksmith, just like in an ore pile, but once I have all 3 of them, I do want to move them over to the library. That's the plan. Oh, this is scary. Wish I had a water bucket. I always feel more comfortable with a water bucket on me. There's diamonds too. Or that's the one I was looking at. Okay. All good. Ooh, okay. Okay. Where it? Ugh. What a horrible spot. Okay, let's see if we can. Please. No. Of course my inventory was full. I definitely would have picked that up. Where was that? Where was that? It definitely just heard a creeper. Okay. Probably should take a look around myself. Okay, let's grab a bucket of water and let's get some of these diamonds. Ooh, that was a good vein. Okay, that was a really good vein. Let's do this. Do I have a bundle? I do. Should finish that off. Okay, 4 diamonds. We've got our 5th one down there. I really... That just looks like a nightmare. A nightmare to get, but... Hello. I'm not loving it. They're 100% going to fall from the ceiling. How much is that? 7. All right, well. Let's just keep going this way, I guess. I'm going to leave that other diamond for now. Hopefully there will be more. I am surrounded. Keep getting this stuff, keep getting that. Random piece of dirt. Oh, man. have to check out YouTube's latency settings. I just feel like they're kind of ridiculous. I didn't realize how behind it actually was. Enderman, no thank you. But I swear I have it as low as it can go. There may be one more setting, but I think it warns you like against it. I'll have to check it out just to be sure. Yeah, Trina. It's like when I like Kirsten went over to Twitch, she said it's going a few seconds faster than YouTube. So it's just like when I say something, then you guys respond and I try to respond back to you. Like obviously you all know I try to be active with you guys as we're playing. That's what makes this fun. So I just want to be sure that I'm answering you all in a timely manner and you're getting my real-time feedback. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a non-issue. But I'll look into it just to see if we can speed it up a little bit. More diamonds. Bought those. Where did that other guy just fall from? Okay, I'm kind of cracked with a shield for never using one. Alright. Is that... No, that's a... I thought that was a... He was a baby zombie for a second. Creeper. I really don't want to mess with the creeper. Make sure nobody's behind me. Whoa. Hello. Okay, we're going to take care of you. This is a huge stalagmite. Going out into these open areas is so stressful. But we gotta get that diamond. And I think our other diamond should be right here if it hasn't despawned yet, but I have been taking my sweet time, so it probably did. Where would it have been? Right here. Yeah, it's gone. That's okay. Let's get this one. Ooh, more than one. Hello. Yeah, that's okay. We got more than enough. I guess. We've got enough to at least... You know what? Let's, I'm gonna be a coward here. Let's create a little base in the wall. We're going to cook up some iron. We are going to make some diamond stuff. We're going to do a pickaxe. We're going to do a sword. And then we'll use the rest for a enchanting table. We're going to create a little hole here for our trash. It helps when you actually throw trash in your hole and not the stuff you actually need. Don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, we really don't need any of these blocks outside of cobblestone. Inventory blindness. I held on to a wooden pick. All right. While this is cooking up, actually, let's make a... Well, our chest plate has blast protection on it, so let's just make some leggings for now. don't need depth strider, so we'll end up making some boots. Need some more gold for our future endeavors. Got some more iron over there. Hello, everybody. Let's light up as much of this area as we can. We are going to be low on torches, but we've got more sticks. Just get this for the XP. That sounded like a creeper, scared me. Okay. Hello. Hello. That skeleton has a enchanted bow, so we just have to keep that in mind. Oh, no thank you. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Run. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. Okay. It didn't one-shot me, no. That was close. All right, deep breath. Let's finish this. I gotta remember to keep that on me. Gotta keep those building blocks on me for sure. Do that. We'll do that. All right. And then, yeah, we'll stick with the gold for now. We don't need that anymore. We don't need those. That was a very dangerous game, and I have a feeling... Okay, he's not right there. What was that bow? Unbreaking 1. Okay. Was not as exciting as I wanted it to be. Unbreaking 1 with looks like 1 or 2 shots left. I don't really know. At this point, really, we just need diamonds. Another bow, definitely. If we can find some spiders, we have enough sticks. But yeah, some more diamonds and I guess levels. And then, and only then, maybe we really don't need all this iron either, right? What would we need this for? I guess I'll just cook it up just because we're here. Oh, there's gold right there too. I'm feeling okay. I'm glad we lit this area up. I feel like we're on a good path right now. Let me cook up those gold pieces and then we'll continue on. We don't want to go that way. And of course there's a creeper right there. So we still want to light up some of this. Yeah, we'll go down there next. I don't like having this guy back here, though, so I'm going to kill him. There's a spider right there. What effect did that spider have on it? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I will take a giant cave. 1 piece of string. We're going to need more than that. Getting some levels, though. Break this for now. I just glance, like I've got my chats like on a couple screens here, but it doesn't show like the auto mod. Just you said like love being a coward. Auto mod held message for bullying. Dang. I didn't know you were like that. Didn't know you were like that. Just seemed out of character. I'm like, dang, I got bullying in my chat. No, it's just Kirsten repeating what I said. All right, we can move forward now. At least. I guess I get some of this for the XP, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Got some creepers over there. Do I even... I don't know. Do we go for that? It just seems like a nightmare to get over there. Yeah. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I glanced down and my chat was frozen with that auto mod message. I was very confused for a second. What's crazy to me is like the auto mod feature will catch somebody saying the word coward, but then I have these view bots that get into the chat and they can post whatever they want. Makes no sense. Wow, my 1 arrow. Okay. No diamonds down here, though. It's gonna make me go that other way. These dripstone caves are so hard to navigate, too. It is a crazy amount of creepers. They're everywhere. Too bad I don't have a cat. But I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, need 1 more string and then we can combine the bows. Ooh, where is that coming from? Right there. No idea where that guy came from. I think you're right. I think that cat had something out for me. He's actually like telling the creepers where I'm at. It's messed up. You give a guy some fish and then he just turns on you. All right, let's... I really... Oh, God. For 1 diamond... Yes, you're right. He will not be silenced. I guess. Ugh, please don't let a skeleton shoot me. I've got my water bucket right there. We could do something really incredible if we have to. I hear a skeleton. I don't see a skeleton, which is scary. Let's do that so we don't lose it. Okay, it was worth it. Oh, it was very worth it. Oh, it was very, very worth it. Okay. Awesome. Since we're up here. All right, let's get down. Yes. It's fun to see the emojis actually being used. Or emotes. I keep calling them emojis. Emotes. I'm an 80-year-old man. All right. Let's replace this. We just need some building blocks. We'll keep going down. We're getting closer to another trip. Getting very close. A few more diamond veins and we'll be there, I think. Granted, like we kind of discussed, we probably should enchant. But I'd be happy with just diamond armor. I don't know. We'll see. So many skeletons too. Whoops. Ow. Hello. I'm not 100% sure, Trina. I'm going to see how I feel when I put that diamond armor on. I would like to enchant. Excuse me. I would like to enchant a little bit. And where were you? I'm not loving these caves, though. We need more diamonds. Ow. Yeah, the shield is a must-have. I think they do spawn more in hardcore. I mean, they have to. There's no way this is a normal amount of mobs. Okay, another good vein, though. Another really good vein. Okay. 16. So what do we need? We have a sword and a pickaxe. So that's all we need tool-wise, really. We need 8 for a chest plate. We need 7 for leggings, for boots. So 19. And then 5 for a helmet, 24. So we need 8 more diamonds. And I'll be ready to leave these caves. Then we can just do some leveling up. Getting some books. I guess I should pick up all this redstone, though, because that'll help with the levels. Same with lapis. While we're here, we could just get... I guess we should. We can get our not bedrock, obsidian. So we can at least prep to go to the nether. We also need to prep for an enchanting table too. So we might as well get that since we're down here. Please bear with me as you watch the riveting task of collecting obsidian. Oh, thankfully we already had two. Two less that we need. What do we need? We need like 15-ish for the enchanting table and the portal. It'll just take a moment. Woohoo. Careful. I don't know why I'm so anxious to get to the Nether and then immediately die, I guess. Ooh, creative build. What are you building? Something good. It is a good time for deep breaths. You're right. Recenter myself. My reason for this week's episode kind of being about taking a breath, actually, very pertinent to the conversation, is I was trying to plan out my next build, and I was just hitting such a creative block. It was bad. But thankfully I got past it. I just didn't have time to get past it and plan out a whole build. So we'll work on that for the following episode. I like the cabin though. My plan for the SMP is to kind of do like those kinds of builds, like a cabin build. I think ultimately it'll still end up falling into my style, but instead of having a what do I want to say? Like a medieval or fantasy theme, it may be like more modern. I don't know yet, but I do want to make like cabin in the woods. I agree, Kirsten. I think the Forever World kind of does that. You know, I do exactly that in the Forever World, right? Makes it fun. I'd like to spread them out even more. And that's, again, kind of what I'm leaning towards in the SMP. I kind of want to feel like I'm secluded. For making a winter cabin, one of those people I suggested, what's the channel name? Crafted by Tizen. I think I posted the link in the Discord at some point to his channel. He's doing a winter build right now, and he's made a few cabins. If you're looking for any inspiration, his videos they're nice. They're similar to mine. Oh, you've watched it? Yeah. All right. Well, we got everything we need to get down there. Yeah, he's got really cool stuff he does there. We definitely have a different building style, but I really like his building style. Ooh, where did that blast protection is saving us? But yeah, he's got, I like his stuff a lot. That's one of the people that I'd like to see his application come through. You know what I mean? But when we get to a yeah, absolutely, I totally agree, Trina. I would love a great mix of building styles. I don't want, I don't want to be playing with everybody that makes the same exact thing. It was, yeah. The Winter Lodge was really pretty. He did a really nice job on the interior. We'll see as these applications continue to roll in, but it might get to a point where I send out invitations, like inviting people to apply or to join. I don't know. Like we've been talking about, I just want to make sure we get a good group of people. Sometimes, like, you know, that video might not end up on their feed, or they may think like, maybe not for me, but if they get a personal invite, they might reconsider. Our diamond luck is running out. Maybe we just strip mine for the last ones. I'm actually gonna close this off. Very cool. I've been doing the same. Trying to find like cool smaller channels so that channels that I think would mesh well with mine, you know? Just to like once I watch some of their videos and I realize that I like them, I'll leave like a couple comments. Like, hey, great video. I don't want to pressure anybody to apply, you know what I mean? But maybe if they see my comment, maybe they'll see the channel and then they'll see that video and think, oh, that would be a good fit. Okay, we can actually start mining here. For now, since we're safe, I'm going to switch to having torches in my hand. What are some of the channels you found, Kirsten? Because I'll tell you one thing, YouTube is not kind to small channels. It is not easy to find like people in that 200 to like 5,000 subscriber range. Some people do insane things. Some of the people I've found are like, they do those crazy detailed builds. They're just like solely in creative. So I don't know if they'd want to play survival. Some people just like playing creative, and that's cool. Hopefully, strip mining is kind to us. I know it's riveting stuff. Beans and apples. Okay, let's check that out. I feel like that sounds familiar. I've basically tailored my algorithm to be all small channels to try to, you know, find some good people. So I feel like they may have come up. I'll have to take another look. Let's do cool. Okay, I'll check them out. No shovel, huh? Guess I should make a shovel. Not with our diamonds, though. We have flint, right? We don't. Do we? No. All right, so we do need it. There we go. Strip mining is not being kind. So true. So true, Kirsten. There's some super talented people out there. But it's a big, big sea. It's huge. I mean, back when I first started doing this, it felt huge, but it was like, I mean, it was like a puddle compared to what it is now. I feel like sometimes I get too locked in and then I just miss miss diamonds above or below me. There are a ton now. It's one of my biggest regrets is not sticking with it. Because I feel like we could have really been pretty far ahead to if we would have just stuck with it back then. But that's okay. I'm enjoying it now. That's all I can ask for. We're not getting lucky, though, with our diamonds here. It's making me want to turn back. Try something else. Ugh. It's like that guy, that meme. It's like the guy mining and the diamonds just on the other side. I can't do it. We're going back. Almost lost my crafting table. That would have been bad. They definitely nerfed strip mining. It used to be the way, but not anymore. You got to just find a good cave. Which, this is a good cave. It's just finding the right area of the good cave. I'd love to keep going until we get the diamonds we need, actually. Let me switch this. I'd like to do that. Just so that means Tuesday we can pick up with just kind of leveling up. Oh, yeah, caving. I know, we got, well, that's exactly where we are. Look at that. Y level 23. Right there. That was there the whole time. We must have just walked past it. We need 8 more. I don't think we'll get it in this vein, but maybe one more vein after this. Or if this only has one. Okay. Dang it. Well, all right. It was something at least. We had 2 really good veins in a row, though, so I guess we can't complain. Yes, absolutely. This is a geode here. But I don't think there's really anything in there that we would need. Oh, I don't know. Up and over, I guess. Whole nother area here. Trying to make sure we don't miss anything. Hello? Where was that from? Where is that guy shooting me from? Huh? Over there? Guy's got a shovel. I do like Glow Like It too. I think it was a great addition. I need to get better about using it as like a texture in my builds. But I am a big fan of it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Ow. Why is that hitting me? Go skeleton. Can I see now I'm getting out of diamond territory. But maybe this will go back down somewhere, some way, somehow. Get some of this for levels. All right. Get some of this for levels. We found one, so I'm sure we can find another. Or just another entrance to a new cave. We go down that way. Oh yeah, I think they updated those sounds. Pig and the some of the other guys. A mine shaft isn't bad. We could find some diamonds in a chest in here. And we could find some string too. Name tag. Not quite, but you know, could be worse. I don't think I'm going to use the brewing stand, so string. All right. I'm not messing with the cave spiders though. Not messing with the cave spiders. Nope. Can we do this? Oh, it loses its enchantment though. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I need an anvil, but I don't think I'm gonna do an anvil. Yeah. I guess we could. Unbreak. I'm not too worried about unbreaking one. Does this actually go down more? Kinda. Get a few more pieces. Because an anvil probably isn't a bad idea. We need 7 more diamonds. Okay. Mine shaft down here is actually pretty decent, but we're still kind of like right on the edge. Ow. Creeper. Yeah, I hear a baby zombie. I really don't want to deal with a baby zombie. I think we just got to keep going deeper. I don't know if the mine shaft's going to give us what we need. Definitely getting closer to them. Save some of those. Get some more levels. Oh, I thought that was a zombie. I was like, we're dead. Or a baby zombie. These guys just really sneak up on you. Okay. Alright, well we are going deeper, so that's good. We just need to get lucky. 1 or 2 more diamond veins, and we should be good. Just finding those 1 or 2 more diamond veins. Whoa. Okay, there's one. Please don't. Okay, 20. We need 4 more. There's another vein right there. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Oh man. Okay. We need 2 more diamond blocks, or 1 where we get lucky. There's a lot going on down there. No thank you. There we go. There's 2 more. I don't know. I don't know what the right move is here. Yeet. I don't feel like burning alive, so we're going to do that. Well, good thing there was another one right here. Hey. It's all calculated. It's all calculated. Okay, there we go. Actually, we needed more than 24 because I needed to do the enchanting table too. This is more than we need. Okay. All right. We're alive. And let's get to the surface and then we can finish this out. This is going to be quite the journey, so bear with me. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. We've got a much better chance on Tuesday than we did last Tuesday. Let's just hope I don't build into lava or a creeper that's going to fall on me or something. Yeah, let's just keep going. Nope, I'm feeling a lot better about this one than the other two for sure. A little bit of light. This was the mine shaft that we hit first. Unless this is a completely different one. Might be a completely different one. You know what? You know what? Forget it. Yep. We're just going to keep building up. We're just going to keep building up. That's how we died last time. We were getting greedy. Well, no. Last time we died because our cat didn't do what it was supposed to do. The first time we died because we were getting greedy. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. What just... Why... That's weird. What is going on? It's like a weird graphic glitch there. That's definitely not normal, no. I don't know what was going on there. Should be close to the surface. Hey, Winston, how are you? We're making some progress on a hardcore run. We're just trying to get to sunlight, which, there we go. Oh, and my beloved savanna biome. We're close. And our village is right there. We really didn't go too far. Let's get some more sugarcane while we're over here. All right. We did make it out alive. And the best part is it's daytime, so we don't have to worry about something else coming at us. Hello, cat. I would try to get you, but your last buddy was worthless. Didn't do anything for me. Okay. Okay, we can breathe. Well, I could tell you, this is my third attempt now. I could barely do it to save my life, but we're doing much better. We're doing much better. Okay, let's get into a little house here. Let's get set up. I'm going to smelt up the rest of the stuff we got in between streams. But before we end, we can at least get our armor made. And then we still have enough. Still have enough for an enchanting table. So we actually can make that right now as well. Let's see here. Book. And then, what is it? No? What is it? Why is it not working? Am I crazy? Oh, duh. God, I've gotten way too used to that. Late night brain. I'm in the Midwest, Winston. Ugh. All right. I think that gets us where we need to go with our inventory being an absolute disaster. We'll get a the book does make us forget. Oh, put our diamonds away. We really don't need that either. And then we actually don't need most of what I've got on me. Don't need that, don't need that. We really don't need any redstone. We don't need dripstone. No, not Colorado. No. I've heard Colorado is beautiful, though. I've never been. All right. Well, guys, that was a success. Outside of dying the first time. Outside of dying the first time, that was a success. Could have been a little better, but you know, you live and you learn. So, Tuesday we'll have another stream, and if things go well, maybe we'll fight the Ender Dragon. If things don't go well, hopefully we just survive the Nether and leave it at that. But this was a good one. Appreciate you all sticking around. We made a lot of progress. We got a lot further than I thought we were going to get. Yeah, I had fun. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you have a great night. Great popcorn news. Can't wait to announce it to the masses on Wednesday. It's going to be our big break. Popcorn. Mayor Popcorn. We'll see it. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, like I said, thank you both. Thank you all for sticking around. Everybody who's stuck around, who's lurking, who's chatting. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. We'll see you soon. Until next time.